How to sew triangles together. I have this pattern and all these pieces are separate pieces that I have to make into this big old block. So one of the things that happens is you sew them together, and this is the first strip that I did. I'm just learning how to do this, and as you can see, there are some excess that you're gonna have to cut off because ideally you want a straight line. So see that there's excess that's sticking out that I'm gonna have to trim, but you can minimize that if you put them together right. Here are the first two triangles in a new line, and I already stitched it, pretend I didn't, but before you actually stitch the two pieces together, put a pin in here approximately at the seam allowance so that you can test out, okay, once I put a seam allowance right here, then when I flip it, is that going to be right? Is that what I want in the end? Okay, so once you determine that, then you can stitch it. But the key here are these overlaps. So see there's overlap right here. There's overlap right here. So one of the pieces overlaps on one end, the other side overlaps on the other end. And what you want is there is a line from here to here, a measurement, and that should be the seam allowance measurement. So this is a 3/8 inch seam allowance. And the line right here, so not this line right here, the overlap angle coming out here, but right the split angle right through the middle right here, from here, this point to this point. All right, you see that? So I'm gonna measure it, and it should be about 3/8 of an inch. And the same with the other one. Ideally, it should be 3/8 of an inch. Here we go. I turn it out after I finish the seam. And then I want this line to be a straight line right here. And so as you can see, there's a little bit of overlap there, but not a ton. And it's any little overlap like that can just fit into a 3/8 seam allowance once you sew all the strips together, you see here. And these two pieces then are gonna fit right up here at the beginning of this line. I can see these ones I've already positioned and did my best to get these intersections to match up. Now I know why when I see these patterns, I usually a lot of times see people sew little pearls right here. And I'm like, no wonder, because that, just a little pearl right there, that would fix this little overlap issue, hide it. There it is, coming together. This is Jennifer with Genti Designs, and until next time, bye.